So you want to buy budget-friendly tires, but still you want to have high performance? In this video, I'll show you exactly what I recommend. Let's get it. Let's go. Guys, what did you think I was gonna start the car? I got a 3-week-old nephew upstairs sleeping, literally right above the garage. That wasn't gonna happen today, but let's go. We made our way back to the shop, and actually I'm gonna go over exactly what we got going on with these tires. Once we get inside the shop, we made it back to Express Phoenix. Some of the things we need to do to make sure that we can get prime inside the shop. Yeah, this is where I bring the car to get my wheels powder coated throughout the years that I've been coming here, and he's the one that's been taking care of me. And we got some new rubber we're going to talk about. Finally went with the different size. First of all, right now on the car I have 295, 35, 20, and when I lower the car on like show mode and try to turn the steering wheel left and right, it'll rub. So I decided to stretch the tires, and I went with 275, 30, 20, but I went with the Achilles ATR Sport2s. So these tires are the first time I'm ever going to try them, but to be honest with you, I've seen nothing but really good reviews on them, and we're going to compare the difference between how wide mine are right now and once we pop on a tire on one of the rims. Let's go inside and take a look. We're back in the shop right now at Express Phoenix. Already the man has got one wheel off the car, so I'm super excited for you guys to see what it's going to look like. We're going to compare the difference between the two and see what the 295, 35, 20 looks like compared to a 275, 30, 20. The machine that he has, that thing right there, is ridiculous. This is so expensive, it's not even funny. This type of tire mount machine that'll mount your tires, where pretty much you can just teach somebody how to do it real quick, and they just push a quick few buttons, and then this thing will just do everything on its own. It's one of those. It's crazy, super expensive. You guys will know more than I will on what the name of that thing is. But at the same time, what they're really known for is the powder coating of the wheels. And as you can see back there, we got my man over here powder coating some wheels for a customer. And if you guys want to get your wheels powder coated, make sure you bring them down. I'm sure all these are going to get touched up. Shout out to Variant Wheels. I see you guys are in here. That's a big wheel company. We'll take a look at what we have going on with the 295s compared to the 275s. And then we'll just see what you guys think in the comments. Let me know. You guys, so
come on, this is the only way to do it.
so Aaron, you know, always powder coats the wheels on prime. I always bring them to Aaron. I don't take them to anybody else. And every time I bring them, if we're swapping tires or we're getting them recoated again, just give them a fresh coat. He cannot hold himself. He will sit there and wipe the wheels down just to double check everything and make sure it's all sitting correct. I don't know what to tell you guys. You know, I'm not knocking on other shops or anything like that, but when someone goes out of their way just to put a second pair of his own eyes on there, just to be like, let me see how they were holding up, that's amazing. It's not one of those deals where you just take it to the shop, swap out the tires, hey, have a good day, and you're the next customer up. What are we gonna do for you? Come down here to check out Aaron at Express Phoenix, and make sure you guys let him know that Prime sent you. He will take care of you guys. I'm telling you, pick a color that you want. He has a color board, a color chart. Pick a color you want, let him know what you want, and he'll take care of the rest for you. And I promise you, you guys will be satisfied. On this side we did blue, on that side we did red. I've thought about it. Some people said to me, why don't you just go all black again on the wheels? Why don't you, you know, try a different setup? And I said, man, I don't know. We'll see. I'll talk to Aaron. We'll see what Aaron thinks. But either way, make sure you guys check him out. All right, guys, so I wanted to make sure I compared the 295 before we put the 275 on there. And the main thing you want to focus on is this part right here, which is the wall of the tire. You want to look at how the wall looks right now on the rim, and then we're going to see what it looks like when we take it off and swap out the tire. You can see how tall the wall is too. Well, there we go, guys. Exactly like what I was saying. I'll show you guys here in another clip what exactly this machine does. This thing is crazy. This tire mounting machine is insane. I'm telling you, he only has the best of the best, and I can't wait to see what that tire is going to look like on that rim. Old, new. Old, no joke. That rim is a 20 by 10 and a half, and that tire is a 275, so it's going to be stretched. But you saw how that machine just went right around, doesn't touch anything. Now keep in mind, he had to get the best of the best stuff because he powder coats the wheels. He doesn't scuff the rim, so that way his customers are satisfied, and of course he's satisfied with all the hard work he put in. All right, so there's air in this tire, and I hope that you guys can compare the difference now. You can see it's got a little bit of a stretch in it now, which should help tuck inside the wide body a little bit better. Plus, when I go into show mode, you know, you can lower the car a lot more. The only thing you want to be more careful with is the lip of the rim, because it's going to poke out a little bit, just a little bit. So you want to make sure that you're not like hitting corners too hard, like taking it on the track with these kind of tires. I wouldn't recommend that, you know. But going straight, that's fine. But making hard turns, like if you're trying to take it to the track type of thing, go around all those cones, I would put bigger tires like I had before. But this is for show, you know, and I want to make sure that I can go show mode, lower the car. I got tire decals at the house that you can see how nice they sit on there. While we're waiting, you guys, for the other rim, the blue rim, I wanted to show you guys right here. If that is not a beautiful finish, I don't know what to tell you. Guys, what's up? So I am back in the car and we are driving home as we speak. I think I'm gonna try to find a spot so that way I can show you guys what the car looks like when it's aired all the way out. It is crazy. I mean, before, the tire used to touch on the driver's side fender. It didn't touch on the passenger side, and the reason for that is because my passenger side is cambered in a little bit more than my driver's side. That means we need to go back and get that readjusted again so it matches. The question is, do I want to have a cambered look like the passenger side, which I think looks pretty cool, or do I want to have a more flush look like the driver's side? I don't know, you guys let me know. But I'm gonna pull over real quick so that way I can show you guys what the car looks like when it's aired all the way down. It's crazy. All right guys, so I pulled over the car so that way you guys could see what it looks like sitting on the ground. Now there's a couple things that I noticed really different and I really liked, so I'm gonna show you guys here. So first things first, this used to touch the old tire right here. I used to touch it on the wide body. Now it's no longer gonna touch it. Second, I can actually put my finger under here where the tire decal will not touch anymore on the front tire, which is awesome. It tucks really nicely on this side. The other side has a little bit more camber. We have to adjust that. See, on this side, you can see that it's lower on this side. The wheel is cambered in a little bit more on this side. So if we brought the wheel out, it's gonna raise it up a little bit because the car is gonna adjust, you know, to bring it up a little bit. But the wheel is more cambered in right now on this side. So I'm debating if I should camber that wheel to match this wheel, or should I bring this one, camber it out so it can match the other wheel. I don't know. I don't mind that it's like in a little bit, that wheel, but when you go really low and you want to cruise like that, you're gonna be eating up the tire. See, on this side, that wheel is just more straight, it's just flush. So I'm thinking doing it like that, even if it raises it up a little on that side, that's okay. It still doesn't have the front splitter on there just yet. So soon I'm gonna be getting that front splitter put on there. I mean, it's extremely low right now as it is from this shot, as you could see, but I still need to get that other splitter. I'm not gonna make it as aggressive as I used to have it, but I'm definitely gonna get that other splitter so that way you can kiss the ground, like we say. So next thing I need to do today is put tire decals on so that way it matches the front. I'm sorry, so it matches the back of the car. But I hope you guys are liking what you're seeing, because now what I'm able to do is I can turn my wheel and it will definitely not touch the inside anymore, because those tires are so low profile. Even with this so low as it is, it still won't touch right here on the wide body, which is good. You don't want it to touch that for two reasons. Number one, if that's paint, then you're going to be damaging your paint. Number two, mine is wrap. I'm going to be damaging the wrap on the car. How does it drive? It drives really well. I really like the way it drives. Having some new tires on there definitely makes a big difference than having tires that are over 2 years old. But the car itself, I think it sits a lot better, sits a lot more cleaner. I can roll with the car a lot lower. Obviously you want to be able to drive low only on straight roads, not where they're like bumpy and stuff like that, because you don't want to be scraping the bottom of your exhaust or whatever the case may be. So hopefully you guys are liking what you guys are seeing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm definitely going to give you an update on those tires and let you know how they go as I put some more miles on them. But for right now, you know, you want to make sure you stay safe with tires that are stretched, because now you're going to have a little bit of the lip showing of the rim. So you want to make sure you don't hit those corners super hard and super fast, you know, because you can get those little curb rashes on there. But knowing me, I'm just cruising it anyway, so it doesn't matter. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If it's your first time on the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. A thumbs up definitely helps out the channel. Let me know what you guys think of those tires, because those tires shipped were $200 for both. So I'll make sure that I put the link in the description so you can get yours and enjoy those tires as well. I'm gonna put my review out there also. So far I'm enjoying them. They popped on really easily. Those tires went on really simple. He was wondering, Aaron at Express Phoenix was wondering if it was gonna be a little bit difficult being with the stretch. Sometimes it can be troubling putting those on, but in his case, they literally popped right on the car, and it made life a lot easier for him. So check out these tires and let me know what you guys think. Either way, man, I appreciate you guys. A Dilly, you know the name. Bow, Prime Time, you chilling right over here. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.